Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time of day. Welcome to our 36th floss tube, to Stitch Etc's 36 floss tube.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
Kim, Ashley, mother, daughter.
Stitch Etc. It's I guess an LNS for Farmington, Missouri.
Southeast Missouri.
Yeah.
We're on Facebook and do mail orders and all that stuff as well.
Instagram and
all that fun stuff.
I don't know how to do, but she does, so.
Try to. So, welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a great Mother's Day and a great 2 weeks after that.
I went to Utah.
Yeah, she went to Utah. That was her big excitement.
It was exciting.
And I've been here.
She ran the store.
Yes.
Yes. So what do we start with?
FFOs?
Fully finished?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She has the FFOs.
Yeah. Okay. So while I was in Utah, I went to Rental Studios, which is in Ogden. That's, if you've been in my store, I've been using her for about 30 years.
And Shepherd's Bush uses her.
Shepherd's Bush uses her. I love her. Thread Milk Designs uses her. Yeah. So I had 3 pieces and they shipped them to me. They actually got home before I did. One of them is a print, of course, no cross stitch pattern. And 2 of them were my mother's that I found while I was cleaning out. One is a drawn thread, and I'll tell you, and the other one was in a magazine 14,000 years ago.
Don't ask this name or anything because we don't know.
I don't know. I know.
It's pretty.
I know, it's beautiful. But I'm just going to show them to you. I don't have them in the store, but they're here because I had them shipped here, but then I'm going to take them home.
So I said she just had them in the store anyways.
Okay, so I'm going to...
Do you need my help?
No, I'm just slow. Okay, I love this. Anybody that knows me knows I love birds and nests and eggs. Like, I really like them. Let me see. You see? I'm going to get it close so you guys see it.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh. When I found this print, I just about lost my mind. So, this, I don't know where it's going, but I love it.
I say she hangs it up in the store too.
I'm not hanging that in the store because you would know not to have a
print,
a pattern for it. Okay. Then this one I know is a drawn thread.
That's all.
I don't even know if it's available. I don't know. I just don't know. My mom stitched this. So she stitched
a month and a half before.
A month and a half before she passed away with dementia. So it's on 14 count, and if you look, the candy cane stripes, yeah, she used some different colors there. But you know what? I hope I stitched that good at 91 with dementia. I hope I make it that far. Anyway, here's the frame, and then there's painting on it. See the little holly? It's beautiful. You know, this is homage to my mother. So, okay, so there's that one. One more. Everybody that sees this one, like, totally flips out.
It was really pretty.
Okay, this is the one that was in a magazine. So isn't it beautiful? I mean, at that poinsettia just wants to pop. And then see how she did the very light stencil. This is a red suede mat. So, and then the arch. It's gorgeous. When she did it, she said, "I'm gonna make this in a pillow." And I was like, "Oh no, you're not." I'm like, "That's got too much work for our pillow." No, I'm just gonna make this into a pillow. So I kept like, every time she'd say it, I shoot her down. So anyway, and then while I was there, I did drop off the Shepherd's Bush piece that Ashley finished stitching for me, the Americana one with the little boy, the flag and everything. Who knows when I get it, but it's their problem now. Then Lonnie, I saw Lonnie while I was out there. She's my pillow lady. She finished 4 pillows. So I'll have Ashley hold it up. So the first one is a
2010 Prairie Schooler Santa. And we stitched it on our usual 7 count. Buttons, all that fun.
Buttons you can get from Shepherd's Bush. I don't carry the buttons, but here it is. I think it's really pretty. I let Lonnie pick the material, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's like poinsettias in the green.
Show in the back, you can see it pretty good. You see the design better.
Yeah. So we have another one done.
Woo!
Okay, I'll just stick them right
She
there.
did not take a party schooler Santa to Utah.
I know.
I need the pattern for that. Brutus want to hand me those.
Oh. Yeah, that would work. Okay.
Ooh. Cuckoo Birds by Heart and Hand.
Okay.
Stitch this on 28 count white linen using Gentle Arts distressed denim. Took 2 skeins.
Because it's on 28 count.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, I'll show you. So here it is. Did a great job. And then this is why French General fabric. Because you know I have that serious problem with French General fabric. It's got the birds on it and everything. So, and I kind of thought the birds would pick up the cuckoo bird. So, that. And then this
is Try a Little Kindness by Heart and Hand. This is kind of not a full kit. It comes with the fabric and a button.
Mm-hmm. And then Lonnie made it into a little small, and it's sweet. Oh my gosh, I just love it. And I got this fabric at probably Joann's. I thought it was a sweet little, and it kind of picked up the colors in the flower. So have that.
And then Peace on Earth by Emily Cole Stitching.
It was called Salt and Pepper Stitching. Now it's just Emily Cole Stitching. And here that is. We posted these on Instagram and Facebook, and this looks great in tier tray.
Do you remember what we changed the colors to?
No.
Okay.
I have no idea, but I
We
think
changed the colors to match fabric and.
no. Shelby one stitched this. We changed it. We can probably go find it. We just tweaked it a little bit.
I think the reds are darker.
So anyway, that. So that is our fully finishes of the week.
Yes.
Weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
So that's pretty good. I didn't think it was, but
yeah,
it was something.
We have a lot. FOs.
I have no FOs.
Okay,
I got bupkis, people. I got nothing.
I have one. So you guys saw it on Instagram and on Facebook. Last Friday when Mom was gone, I finished Seaside of a Tiny Town.
We have to put
French knots.
French knots or beads for their eyeballs.
Yes.
Seagulls and crabs and stuff.
Yeah, seagulls and crabs both need French knots or beads. But
that's my job.
That's her job. But it's done. I stitched this on 28 count mushroom even weave. We only have about enough of this fabric for maybe one more. We will be placing another order with it, but it worked really well. We
also have 14 count.
Yes, we have a kit with the 14 count natural, which is, this was stitched on 32 count natural linen. So I found we have natural Ada.
We have a lot of 14 counters at the store. Hey,
there's nothing wrong with it.
That's awesome. You know what? If you do 56 count, that's awesome. If you do 14 count, that's awesome.
Yeah.
As long as you
it's a hobby to enjoy.
Right. I don't. Yeah.
But this mushroom even we've worked really well with it. So
we're gonna put that on a white Wilson,
which is the board we made for Tiny Towns.
We have the
Honey
of a Tiny Town
finished on one. We've posted it. It's the navy.
I'm still gonna get it. I have to get up and leave at every video.
We are out of the Honey of a Tiny Town pattern. We keep trying to order it. So hopefully it'll be in again soon. But yes, right now just the Honey of a Tiny Town is fully completed, which is what she's getting to show. And then the Seaside Tiny Town will be completed soon. So, okay. This pattern, it's beautiful. This took me 5 full days of hard stitching.
And she's a fast hard stitcher.
So it has a lot more detail than the Honey of a Tiny Town.
Okay, so we don't have white because this is the shop. But this is what it will look like. And it fits them. It fits all the Tiny Towns. We have them in black, red, navy. This is a navy.
And white.
And white. So here, that's what it looks like. And then here is Honey of a Tiny Town.
On the navy.
On the navy, mounted on it. It's mounted on just I guess a sticky board. Kay did it. No batting or anything, just flat mount. And then
a yellow rickrack.
A yellow jumbo rickrack behind it. I think it's so cute. So, but that's, anyway. That's
stitched on just 28 count, so you could see how it'll fit.
Right, we designed it 14-28 count, and then if you stitch it smaller, you just put like an extra piece of material, like double mounted or something. Or you just have more room. It's your own personal.
Whatever you want to do.
Preference.
So, but this is our FO that we have done.
Yeah. I've done nothing.
Whips. Do you have any whips?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, I have gotten nothing done at all. I knew I wasn't going to get anything done. I took one whip to Utah, and I did 1.5 rows. So can you hold that up there? Yeah. It's this one down here.
So Broad Stripes of Bright Stars by Teresa Kogut we got it all kitted together when we went to StitchCon last year, and she has started working on it.
So
it's very cute. Stitched on 14 count Grace Knits Cappuccino.
So this is as far as I've gotten. I have not got, I've been working on this,
I don't know,
3 weeks to a month. This is, sometimes you just lose your mojo. I don't take it home because I have very poor lighting at home, and I'm exhausted by the time I leave here. So I only work on it here, and and even in Utah, Kay was like sitting outside, stitching. She took all these projects and worked on them. And I was taking naps. I slept. I feel bad that I slept, but I slept. I guess that was part of my vacation. I don't know. So anyway, and I have done nothing on my Sunday stitching. I've lost it. I have just lost my stitching.
I'm going to get that book.
Okay, it will come back. You
all know what it's like.
Everybody, so sometimes you just go, I love it. I love picking out things. I love looking at them. At this point, I just don't really want to stitch them. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with me. Maybe I don't know. Oh gosh, maybe I need to start something else.
No. Okay, so my Sunday stitches,
we're really slow. We are dropping the ball on this.
So I'm working on that one. It's called Amazing Grace. It is a Christmas present for my mother-in-law.
Oh wow, you even have color on it.
I have all the words done, and I'm starting to work on the berries. I'm working on 32 count Confederate gray with a 2-inch border. I'm using her DMC conversion. I saw that at Sandy's house last week. I think she did it on probably 40. She had it in a basket. It's really, she had it, and then it had, I think, a tan rickrack around this. It was just. I'm gonna print mine at Hobby Lobby.
I know, but it was really, really pretty.
Yeah. So I got one day I was like, I need color in this because I'm working on Confederate gray, and I'm working on gray with gray thread, and I need something else to look at. So I finished the words and I started putting some berries in it. And that's all I've gotten done on that. And then, so last video I mentioned that May 5th was our anniversary, and I started working on This Is the Day, since it's my last name, it's my anniversary stitch. Here is the pattern. Vicki Olms is posting on our Facebook page her progress.
She finished, didn't she?
Is she last night? She's either finished or she's almost done.
Okay.
I don't remember. She's a lot faster stitcher.
She's like, her needles are smoking.
I've only worked on this 2 days. I worked on it May 5th, and then like one day when you were gone. So I don't have near as much done. Mine could still fit in the image of one hoop. I don't have to move my hoop.
You just have the border.
Yeah, I'm just working on like that. I'm about to, once my thread runs out with this, once that runs out, I'm switching to another color. I'm gonna move to the steps. I'm gonna move to the underneath so I can start working on the words, something else, but working on 40 count mushroom with this pale pink is starting to drive me crazy. I've gotta mix it up a little bit. But
what? I don't understand that.
yeah. But yeah, like I was telling someone yesterday, the only reason I'm stitching this on 40 count is I just don't have the room in my house for a massive piece. I need something smaller. So.
See, I've got the opposite. I've got tons of room, wink, wink. That's why I'm doing it on big count. That's what I'll tell myself.
Yeah.
That's what I'll tell myself.
All right, that's all my whips.
Okay, what's that?
So these are new stuff that we have in the store. So we got Priscilla and Chelsea's new patterns. So let's go ride a bike 4th of July. God Bless America.
I like that one.
The roof looks really cool on that one. And then the month to month July. I'm still trying to talk Priscilla into just doing like these, like a pattern book of all just the small ones. Because I love
at the retreat.
Yeah, at the retreat, I'll be like Priscilla, because I really like all the small pieces. And they look easy. I don't know. And then something else new we got. So we've had this display in the store for a while, but we haven't been able to get the pattern. It's the Prairie Schooler Stars and Stripes. There's 8. We have 3 done. So that. We have a few people that have even ordered it. So we'll be giving you guys calls today or tomorrow with it. It would have been probably Tuesday, Wednesday, but Urban was home from daycare.
It was so fun Wednesday and Thursday. He hates his store. No, he doesn't hate the store.
He's a 20-month-old with 20-month-old energy, and
he just wants to play
go.
And Mima's like, don't climb the stairs, don't do this, don't do that. But anyway,
we have that model done.
I stitched those people.
Oh, 28 count, it looks like.
Oh. I stitched those. I liked them.
Mm-hmm. The fabric's cute too in the back. And then a little whale. Not that we grew up really in New England, but...
Well, Pennsylvania's closer than Missouri.
Some people call Pennsylvania New England, so...
Anyway,
The North... No, not New England, the Northeast, I'm sorry.
Northeast.
But, I love whales.
I do too.
I don't know.
I just like I don't like whales, like, personally.
But, like, just see patterns with whales.
Patterns with whales and, like, old pictures with whales.
Mm-hmm.
And that type, I like that type.
Yeah. So, that's new in the store-ish. We've had the models, but not the pattern. So
we had the pattern, then it went away, and then we couldn't get it, and then we got it back.
Mm-hmm. So back, we have it.
We've done something at the store. We went through and we numbered everything. Mm-hmm. And then we put got 3 filing cabinets and they're numbered. And so, like, if you want
this pattern, you're gonna see a little, like, this has a 74 on the bottom. And you just go, can I get the pattern for 74? I'll be like, yes.
And we go right to it. And that way we can also, 1, know where they are. Mm-hmm. 2, we check them. And so when they're low on stock, we can reorder so we don't go, oh, we're out of stock. Yeah. Because when they were all over the store, trying to keep the fall with the fall, or the da-da with the da-da and the da-da. And it would just get away from you. And I'd be like, oh, we're out of stock on it. So not trying to be a slacker, we would just lose that it got away from us. So now we can...
Mom's also a queen of squirreling away patterns, and I don't know where she put it. So it helps me.
I'm the one that knows where they are because I put them out.
She's the one that's generally putting them out.
I'm the one straightening. I'm the cleaner, the window washer, the pattern straightener.
I thought the window washer was Urban.
No, Urban's the window dirtier. And the talker. So... And that was my job. She is the fabric and the cash register and the ordering. Anyway.
And social media.
And social media.
It's So Emma got back to us today. It's So Emma for the bags. So I don't know if you've seen our social media, but It's So Emma has a lilac purple bag.
The Mad for Plaid
Mad
bags.
for Plaid bags, yes. A burlap and a pumpkin. And we've placed an order for them. As soon as they send us an invoice today, we'll be paying that. And they will be put in the mail today. I mean,
So when I was at Shepherd's Bush, I was like, I was trying to get the intel. I was like, so when are you coming out with a new bag? And she goes, oh, it's already at the printer. I'm like, oh, what does it look like? And she's like, she just kept going, you'll love it.
I think it's gonna be summer.
It's got to be summer, but
because they've done winter and spring.
I think
so.
it's going to be on the lilac bag. So we ordered more than the norm for the lilac. But we will have them.
That's a little inside scoop. So keep an eye on their Facebook page.
Yeah, it's at the printer. Oh, I mean, I was like, what does it look like? You love it. I'm like, come on.
You know me for 30 years.
Yeah, come on. But anyway, that was Ashley's first cross-stitch store she went into. Shepherd's Bush in a stroller. And you actually went there the day after you graduated college too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been in our lives. Okay, so you guys, I did not buy much because, well, you know, I have a store. So, but.
Do I need to get my pattern?
No, because we have it. I mean, okay, so, okay. All right. See that F is for flag. Okay, they did it on a very light gray. I don't know what count. I didn't check. Very light gray, and they didn't do it in this pin cushion. It was
in a frame.
It was a frame, long frame, like that. So cute. I was like, oh. Got it on Thursday, and then we went back on Saturday, and it was completely sold out. So everybody liked that one. They also had this one done up and framed, and it was cute. It was really cute. I mean, Ashley goes, that doesn't look like you. And I said, well, I know, but it's cute. I don't know. I got that. Then this one was made, and Lonnie put it in a pillow, and she doesn't know where she got the fabric. So, but this was just an everyday pillow. I don't know. Can you guys see it? It's got words printed out in it. It says family, love, trust, and welcome. So it was, I'm trying to get some everyday things too. Seasonal's great, but then I'm trying to get some everyday so I won't have to keep changing every single thing. So, and then, you know, this is actually a couple of years old, but they did it up and had it in a white frame, and it was so cute. And I got that, and that is all I bought. That is all that I bought. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's all I bought. So we got up last Thursday, and we went, Wednesday night we drove to St. Louis, stayed all night. Thursday morning we got up at 3 a.m. and we're actually at the airport at 3:45. Airport didn't open until 4. We actually had to wait to go through security. And we landed in Salt Lake at 8:30 because I'm like, oh, we'll have the whole day. I was so exhausted, I was nauseous. So, and then, I mean, we were at Shepherd's Bush at 10:15, and then we were back at the hotel at 1 o'clock sleeping. So I just learned my lesson. Yeah, I think that I'll have the whole day, but you don't, because I really don't even remember much of Shepherd's Bush that day. I think we're gonna fly in next time we go late. Just not. I just can't. I'm too old to do that. I'm just too old. Friday we went to Gardner's Mill, and where Pine Needles is, and Kay was on a quilt pattern buying frenzy, but it was nice. It was pretty weather. We went to a couple stores, ate, and then she had all a list of quilt shops. So we went, and then Saturday we went to Village Dry Goods. It's in Brigham City. It's an amazing quilt store. And then we went to Maddox, I think, and ate lunch. And we met Lori Wilson and her daughter-in-law. She's so sweet. And then we went to Sandy's house for dinner. And I thought I had stepped into a magazine. It was absolutely the most gorgeous house I've ever seen in my life, times a billion. Beautiful house. It's on top of a mountain, and like you look out the front door and you see Snow Basin Ski Resort. We don't see it, but you see the mountain. And if you look out their back, which is all glass, you see a lake down below. I don't know the name of the lake, but it was still just amazing. And gorgeous furniture. But what's so cool is she cross stitches, and let me tell you, she cross stitches like it's her job. No, but you know what I mean. She's just like just the amount of stuff that she has cross stitch in the house, and it, you know, she has little baskets and stuff full of things, and wooden bowls full of things, and pictures on the walls, and it made it so homey. And I was just, you know, I went to Utah to get juvenized, to get some ideas, to get my creative juices kicked in, and I thought all the cross stitch stores would do it. They really didn't do it. I mean, I loved it, but you know what I mean. It didn't do it. But going to Sandy's house, I was like, oh, I want to make this for the store, and this for the store, and this for the store, and this for the store. It was amazing. And then Sunday, we went to Park City and went to In-N-Out Burger. And no, that was Monday we did that. Sunday we did nothing. We did nothing, I don't think.
I don't think so.
But then we went to Lori's house, and Lori fed us dinner, and Lori and Chris. And their house it's completely different from Sandy's, but it is just as beautiful. I mean, from the time I walked in the door to when I walked out, my mouth was like, it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they're both amazing cooks. I mean, I haven't felt like stitching, I haven't felt like eating, but both of them, I went back for seconds. I mean, just so gracious. The food was good. Both of them, so incredibly gracious. Their husbands are absolutely adorable, and so funny. And I think those 2 days were probably the highlights of my trip. I mean, they were just, anyway, they're just such sweet, sweet women. And Lonnie was there. Lonnie came and had dinner with us both nights, so that was good. Monday we went to Park City and In-N-Out Burger, and I sent her a picture. I'm like, look what I'm eating.
Then I asked if she got a burger animal style, and she did not.
No, I just got fries. I was a lot, and I still didn't even eat them all. Then Tuesday we came home, but we went to a store called Knot in Spool, K-N-O-T in Spool. And they have a website, but their website doesn't do it justice. And we walked in, and I was like, oh my God. Because we didn't check a bag. We just had carry-ons, and we had everything shoved in carry-ons. And like this pillow, that's kind of hard to get in a carry-on, the big Santa pillow, but
made it work.
But anyway, it was amazing. And if I think next time we go, I'm taking a big suitcase and we're going to Knot in Spool. Bam. Trim, they had a room, a huge room, and all it was spools of trim that you could buy. And of course, do you think I could think of one thing I needed trim for? I couldn't think of anything. I was literally like, I drew a complete blank on everything that I've ever owned. So, and then I got Urban this cute little tooth fairy pirate. It's a muslin little pirate about this big, and he looks like he's holding a loot bag, but it's where you put your tooth in for the tooth fairy. So I did get that, but I shoved him down in my purse. So anyway, it was, and is it Malig, the little like Danish, those little mice that have the houses and like they sleep in like matchboxes? And
I don't remember.
Anyway, they carry the complete line. I think it's Malig, Mailig or something like that. If Urban had been a girl, I would have been like, I'll take everything, ship it to my house. So cute, just little, oh my God, it's so cute. But anyway, he still got a pirate, and they had really cute dinosaur. Anyway, it was an amazing store, and we came home. I want to thank Kay. She drove the whole time. I usually, in all the years we've gone, I've always been the driver, and I don't have the stamina to do it. So Kay was my personal chauffeur, but she was really good she took care of me. So anyway,
I did not have anything exciting happen.
Trying to think. I don't know anything else. Do I know anything else? I guess that's it.
I don't know anything.
So, all right. Well,
let's see. Let's talk about what's in the next 2 weeks. Well, this Sunday is Kimmy's birthday. Woo! And then it's Memorial Day. Travis is off, so I'm gonna see about maybe taking Urban to the water park Monday.
Well, that's good.
And then next weekend is a festival here in town. It's called Country Days. It's like the biggest event in St. Francis County, and that is happening right in front of our store.
So if you come the first weekend in June, we will be open, but
there's going to be,
but parking will be. You're going to have to follow detour signs. It's not. There will be parking, but it's just not like right in front of my store.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
It'll be like behind the store.
I'm not real.
So we just want to give you guys that heads up, and we'll post it on social media as well, because it'll be like all downtown is going to be blocked off.
Right. I mean, there is parking because there's parking, but it's just
because
not...
everyone in St. Francis County comes to this event. But I mean, you could bring kids too, and your husbands, because there's going to be a lot of other stuff going on.
I mean, the Catholic Church has a beer garden. They have a big section for kids. They have vendors.
There's carnival rides, there's food vendors, there's regular vendors.
There's a parade?
Yeah, there's a parade Friday.
Is it Friday?
Parade will be on a Friday.
What do I know?
Like early in the afternoon. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff. So if you want to come down, but you can't think of like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna, bring the family. It's not like, they definitely go all out for this event.
They've been doing this since probably 40 years.
Yeah,
long time. And they have little Mr. and Mrs. Country Days. Urban doesn't know it, but in about 3 years he's going to be in it. Mima's already decided. So our Shelby 2's niece and nephew are in.
Yes, Shelby 2's niece and nephew are in their Little Miss and Mr. Country Days.
Yep. And our retreat's coming the 21st.
Yeah, 22nd.
22nd with Priscilla and Chelsea in Greenwood, Indiana. So that will be
getting ready for that.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I mean, I'm just trying to think. It's Kimmy's birthday, Memorial Day, Country Day. Kimmy G.
Kimmy G does not have a birthday anymore. You know, you love them, and then you hit that age, and you go, I don't have a birthday. So yeah,
that's
Kimmy
about
G.
it. And all that stuff. Most of it's happening in the next week.
Yeah, Kimmy G celebrated in Utah. That was Kimmy G's birthday. So that's so funny that I told that story, and then now my friends are like, Kimmy G, what's up?
Kimmy G, where you be?
Yeah. Yes. Travis, I will forever hear him, Kimmy G, where you be? I was like, oh my God. I literally was hiding underneath the floaty. So.
But that's about it for us, so.
All right, well, thanks for watching us and
just talking.
Jibber jabber.
Yep.
I don't have any stories. Do we have any urban stories in Grandpa?
No.
Oh, he was so happy when Grandpa came last night. Oh my gosh, because he just came in from work and he stopped at the store and didn't know Urban was going to be here. Urban was so excited.
Yeah.
And
it's a good day for Urban to go back to school.
Ed kept saying, I don't have the red truck, buddy. I don't have the red truck. So, anyway, all right.
That's about it for us. So I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day weekend and have lots of fun. And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.